Hello, it's Epsilon Emerald. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to be opening up some Battle Styles booster packs. This is the latest expansion from the Pokemon TCG. It just got released last month. Still quite hard to get your hands on these products, unfortunately. However, I was able to pre-order these 3-pack blisters. I believe I got these from Magic Madhouse. And I'm really excited to open these because I've actually just got back into playing the TCG, specifically the TCGO, the online game. And I'm just in a real TCGO mood right now. I've recently become obsessed. Been playing it a lot, and I've also been watching a lot of YouTubers and streamers. So yeah, I'm just really in a TCG mood. I think it's not a great time to be a collector of Pokemon cards because they're very hard to get hold of and the prices are insane. But now is a really good time to be a player. It's very easy to get hold of single cards, and it's really easy to play online. There's no shortage of online packs. Let's get into these packs. I am looking into ways of recording TCGO videos for you guys. I don't have a very powerful computer. In fact, I don't have a computer, I have a Chromebook. So I'm not completely sure how well I'll be able to do it, but I think that would be fun. I'm going to hide the code because my last video somebody stole all of my code cards for Shining Fates, which, if you ask me, is, well, it's stealing, and I don't think that's cool at all. So we have the promo. Now, obviously I had to buy this pack whether I wanted the cards or not, because I collect Eevee, including promo Eevees, so I needed this one anyway. I like the holo on it, with the kind of I always think of it as like planets. It's not the best Eevee. The Signs of Evolution Eevee is usually the best type of Eevee. But yeah, always appreciate a nice Eevee card for the collection. And a nice little Shaman, Gen 4 vibes. And sorry if you can hear Cookie in the background, as always. And we got 3 booster packs. I think I'm going to open the other package up and then we can open them all together. So yeah, I made a few decks online. If you know me, at all, you know that I like to make gimmicky decks. I don't make decks with EX, GX, V, VMAX, whatever's. I don't use those. I prefer these sort of like budget decks that are very gimmicky. I would have made a Mad Party deck, but I feel like it's overdone at this point. So I made a Kindred deck, and I made a Mr. Rhyme ball juggling deck. And if I draw any of those cards, then I'll explain it to you. So far had very little success with both decks. Let me just take the code card out. I've actually mostly been playing theme decks on PCTGO. Because I actually find that playing with theme decks is a very nice challenge, because it's all about how you play your hand, and it's not about how good your deck is, so I think that's quite fun. And this Jolteon is really cool looking. I collect Eevees, but I also collect evolutions, just not as rigorously. So I don't go out of my way to find every Jolteon card, but I do like to put them in my Eevee binder. Okay, so we have 6 packs. I'm going to keep them separate so that we know which pack was which. Okay, let's get started. So what I'm really hoping to pull, in terms of like the full arts and gold cards and all of that, probably, I think Level Ball. Is gold Level Ball in this set? I've already forgotten. That'd be a good one. Forgotten who the full art trainers are. It might be like Karina, maybe? Oh, you know what card is really cool? There's like this alternate art monkey. Sorry, I forget which monkey. Urshifu. It's like an alternate art, which looks really cool. Yeah. I'll try and explain to you the single strike and rapid strike battle style thing, since that's the whole point of this set. I need to remember to hide the code card for spoiler reasons, and also for no one stealing my packs reasons. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So I'm going to take my time looking at these cards, just because I am really into the TCG at the moment. So I'm going to be looking at the attacks and everything. I hope that's okay with you. So we start with a Silly Cobra. I have a shiny one of these. The cards, I mean, not the Pokemon. It's just your average basic Pokemon, nothing exciting. And a Frillish. It's always the boy Frillish, but they showcase. It's never the girl Frillish. Wait, what? Read this. Legend has it that the residents of sunken ancient city changed into these Pokemon. So this used to be a human and it turned into a ghost Pokemon? That's really creepy. I didn't know that. Okay, so we've got our first single strike card. It's a Houndour. Now, basically, the fact that this is a single strike Pokemon doesn't really mean anything, like in terms of this Pokemon. It just means that you're able to search for it using a card that says, you know, search your hand for a single strike Pokemon. It also means that it is able to use single strike energy. So that's all it really means. Although the single strike energy is a bit of a game changer, so it's not nothing. And the single strike Houndoom is really, really good, so this Houndour is good as well in that sense. Got a Scatterbug, nothing special. And a Honedge, not too special. Although I believe that metal is quite a big typing of this set. Got a Metal Energy. We got a Doublade. We have Cheryl. So Cheryl is obviously character from Sinnoh, who kind of takes you through the Eternal Forest, I believe, with her Chansey, if I'm remembering right. So this is heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. If you do, discard all energy from the Pokemon that were healed in this way. So that fits her character from the video game, so that makes sense. I appreciate that. Is this a good card? I like using evolution Pokemon, but having to discard all the energy, I haven't been able to find a way to work with that yet, but obviously it depends what deck you're using. And then we have our first Rapid Strike Energy. This is a very good card. So this card can only be attached to a Rapid Strike Pokemon, and if it is, then it provides 2 of any combination of water and fighting energy. So that's pretty useful if you're that typing. Okay, our reverse holo is a single strike Emboar, which is a reverse holo rare. Has the ability Fighting Fury stance. Your single strike Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So this is what I mean by like single strike. It doesn't really mean anything, but there are abilities and effects that specifically relate to either single or rapid strike. So that's pretty good. 5 energy though. Wow. Okay, and our first rare is a Drampa. Non-holo rare. Let's see what this does. I feel like the white is looking a lot pinker than usual. Call for family, that's the usual. 2 basic Pokemon and put them on your bench. And Spiral Rush, flip a coin until you get heads. This attack does 30 more damage for each heads. Here. So that's not really that good. On average you'll get like one head So on average this will do 60 damage. Yeah, okay, so anything good from that? I would say, I guess that Ember is good. Rapid Strike Energy is always good. Happy to have Cheryl as well. Houndour is useful because of the Houndoom. But it's not like a good card, but... So let's just put... Who's there? Okay. Next pack. Okay, so now we've got a Cacnea, and Cacnea's attack is called Zd. It's called Zd. Zd. St. Zd. I don't get that. What even is Zd? Zd. It sounds like an electric attack. Zd. It doesn't sound like something a Cacnea would do. That's interesting. Got a Pawniard. Tinder. And we got a little Tepig. I love this card. I think Tepig looks really cute and really awesome. And I like how there's a Pig Knight as well in the background. So yeah, I really like that card. I'm wondering whether Ember could make a nice deck for me. I tend to gravitate towards decks that involve 3-stage evolutions. And I also tend to gravitate towards starter Pokemon decks. Like, my favourite decks of all time that I've made would be Delphox, and also Superior. I think, and Typhlosion. So yeah, like, quite a lot of starter Pokemon. I like making decks out of them. Glameow. I like the way that's been drawn. It looks really cool. Cat kick. Cat kick. My cat never kicks me. She slaps me. She scratches me. She bites me. She jumps on my face when I'm sleeping. But she never kicks me. Oh. Dark's Energy. We have Bruno. I like Bruno. The card, I mean. Well, I mean, I also like Bruno, because Bruno's awesome. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards, and if any of your Pokemon were knocked out, then draw 7 cards. So since I like to make decks with non-EX, GX, V Pokemon, I'm making decks with Pokemon that I guess you would call like single prize Pokemon, which means that my Pokemon get knocked out like twice as often as my opponents, even if I'm winning. Which means that this kind of card works well for single prize decks, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I like that. It's a single strike, so it goes nicely with that. And we have a Rapid Strike style Mustard. So this is a bit like, if you remember from the Aura sets, Archie's Hidden Ball Trick, and no, it's the other way around. Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick and Archie's Ace in the Hole, which is apparently a baseball thing. So you like, I remember reading those cards, and I understood what they did and everything, but I was always just like, what the flip is a hidden ball trick? Like, I've never heard of that. And I also didn't know what ace in the hole meant. But then I stumbled across some kind of like video of a baseball player doing a hidden ball trick. And I was like, oh, like the card. And then I was like, oh, that's why the card is called that. Okay. But anyway, it's like those cards because it has to be the last card in your hand. And then you get to put a Rapid Strike Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench and draw 5 cards. So again, this is really good if you play Stage 2 Pokemon, because it means that you can put a Stage 2 right onto the bench without having to evolve it. So that's really good. It involves a bit of hand management to make sure it's the last one in your hand, but I still think that that could be a really fun card to use. And there is the single strike version as well. We've got a Morpeko, not looking as cute as it did in Shining Fates. Gather food, put an item card from your discard pile into your hand. Hungry Tackle. If you have no cards in your hand, this tag is 90 more. Interesting. Our reverse holo is a Swordwood and Shieldbit. It's very miscut. It's very off-center. I wonder if you guys know the origin of Swordwood and Shieldbit, because if you're not from the UK or Ireland, you might not know. Well, this is just a guess, but so we have this like duo called Jedward, and Jedward is a pair of twins called John and Edward, and together they are Jedward. And I think they were in some kind of like one of those competitions like Pop Idol, or I don't even know what they're called. You know, the thing that like One Direction did. What was that called? Whatever. You know, they were in a competition like that. You know, Simon Cowell and all them lot. And I don't think they won, but they were very popular. And they're still pretty popular. They like host some kind of like, I don't know, Saturday morning TV show or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, they look exactly like this. So I'm assuming that the character designers based these two off of Jedward. I'm assuming. If you have never seen Jedward before, just Google them now and tell me they don't look like them. And even the name Swordwood is like Jedward. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be Jedward. Their personality kind of fits too. If you're American, have you ever heard of Jedward? Did they make it big in the US at all? Let me know. Apparently they're big enough in Japan that the game designers would have heard of them. I don't know. I guess because Galar is supposed to be like Britain, the UK, so maybe they were just they were kind of like trying to find something that is British. Jedward are Irish, though, they're not British. But they're very big in Britain. Anyway, spent way too long discussing Jedward. Our rare for this pack is a good one. It's a full art. I couldn't tell it was a full art at first because it looks very much like a non-full art from what I'm used to, but I can see the texture. And this is the single strike Urshifu VMAX. I think the Rapid Strike one is better, but obviously I'm not complaining. I think both of these are going to be very well played cards. So this has 330 HP. It has Beat Down for 100 and G-Max 1 Blow for 270. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. This attack's damage isn't affected by any other effects. And since it's just single strike, it can use the single strike energy, which I've forgotten what it does. But I think you have to discard it. No, I can't remember. But yeah, we got a full art. Very nice. This will probably be quite a popular card, I think. I'm not sure about this rarity in particular, but yeah, so that's good. Okay. By the way, I didn't even read what this card does, but you'd use a trainer card from your discard, and then you ask your opponent if you may put it into your hand. And if they say no, then you draw 3 cards. I think that's interesting. Okay, Bruno is a good card. Mustard is probably quite good as well. I'm interested in Tepic. Okay, so let's put these. Cool. So last pack from the Eevee blister. So we've got a Cherubi, which looks really cute. We've got a Mindfu, Rapid Strike, a Silly Cobra. Ooh, yay, Galarian Mr. Mime. So this guy is in my deck. Not because this card is any good, because this card is not. Electabuzz. Haymaker. Interesting. Water. Gliscor. Another Bruno. Excellent. Always happy to have Bruno. Another Rapid Strike Mustard. It was a rapid one, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, we've got a Reverse Hollow Rapid Strike Luxio. So I think the Rapid Strike Luxray is probably quite good, but I'm not sure. This type is 30 damage. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Luxray is any good, but if it is, then this will be an important card. And then the rare from this pack. Ooh, it's a good one. It's okay. Is I was gonna say, is it the same? But no, this is the V, not the V Max. So this is the Single Strike Urshifu V. So this evolves into that. Well, it doesn't evolve, it Gigantamaxes. And this is not the full art version, this is the normal version. But you can see, like, what I mean, like, it doesn't look much different. It just doesn't have the texture. So this has 220 HP and has an attack laser focus. Search your deck for up to 2 fighting energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon. That's nice. And then impact blow. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use impact blow. Okay, pretty typical. Yeah, that's good. Not bad for 3 packs. Not bad at all. Okay. Now let's see what we get in the other 3 packs. So we got a blip bug, roly coly, Chimecho. That's one of my favourite artists. Actually, I recognise it straight away. It's artist Shibuza. I love the art that they do. That's so beautiful. Minor errand running. I remember that attack. Didn't a Lapras have that attack, or am I making that up? And pleasant tone. Lovely. I always forget that tingling is a baby Pokemon, not a normal evolution, pre-evolution. Onyx. 5 energy. Wow. Sizzlipede in clay, so that's cool. Psychic. Oh, we got the Pig Knight, so I've got the whole line now, that's good. Level Ball. Wonderful card. I don't need this because I have like 50 level balls from previous generations, but it's such a good card, especially if you run the kind of decks that I run, where you have a lot of basic stage 1, like 3-stage evolutions. So this helps pull out, most of the cards that you need. Really useful. More Pico. A reverse holo is a Mankey. Another single strike. And our rare from this pack. Oh, it's the Luxray. It's the Rapid Strike Luxray, and it is a holo, which I was hoping it was, because I love Luxray. So this has 150 HP, and it does Electro Step. This attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. And then switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Okay. And then Scar Strikes. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage, this attack does 100 more. Ooh. And it's easy to put damage on with this. Okay. The Rapid Strike energy only provides water and fighting energy, so it doesn't really help the Luxray. But there might be other Rapid Strike tech that helps. I guess the Mustard, Rapid Strike Mustard, could help you get the Luxray like straight onto your bench without evolving it, so that's good. So I'm keeping the Chimecho out because it's my favourite artist. Pignite. I think I want to do a deck with Pignite, maybe. And then Luxray is a holo, so that gets put there. Okay, second pack. Ooh, fifth pack. Okay, we got a Rapid Strike Remoraid. Oh yeah, there's an Octillery in this set, which is very similar to the Octillery. Do you remember the Octillery from back in the day? What set was it even from? I don't know. Ancient Origins? No, I think it was earlier than that. I don't know. People used to call it the Sushi Master, and it was like a draw support card. It was a very useful card to have, especially if you couldn't afford Shamans. And the new Octillery is very similar, so Remoraid might be getting some play. And this is a very cute Remoraid, I have to say. There's a shiny Octillery in this set, so that would be a great pull. Cuba, Pawniard, Single Strike Houndour, Rapid Strike Jinx. Wait, did I just call this a Jinx? It's a Shinx. Metal. Oh, Tool Jammer. As long as the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, Pokemon tool cards attached to your opponent's active Pokemon have no effect, except for Tool Jammer. Okay. I don't know if that's any good. I don't know enough about tools at the moment. I feel like Bruxish always looks the same in cards. Bouffalance. Nice dynamic artwork there. It has Sap Sipper. This Pokemon's attacks do 60 more damage to your opponent's Leaf Pokemon. Nice. I don't know if Leaf Pokemon are really used though. They're just not very popular, are they? It's kind of sad. Our reverse holo is a Rapid Strike Nineshao, which is a rare. Spinning Whip, your opponent's now confused. Shuffled this Pokemon. Oh, this is a classic Nineshao, isn't it? What was that one? I swear there was a Nineshao in the past that did something similar to that, where you just scooped it up and shuffled it away. I like the fact that there are certain Pokemon that have gimmicks like that. Okay, and our rare for this pack is a Single Strike Primeape. Looking really cool, actually. Looks very like anime. It's got an attack called Steamin' Mad Strike. Steamin' without the G. 50 damage for each of your bench Pokemon that has any damage counters. So that, I guess, works against the Luxray. Anything here I would consider good? Not really. I mean, I want another one. Remoraid is actually going to be quite good. Yeah. last pack. I think the Eevee blister was better than the Jolteon blister. But you never know. I really wish I could buy a booster box of this, but they're so expensive. We got another Houndour, so I've now got 3 of these, I think. Lickitung. Pokedex. It licks filth clean with its tongue. Whatever it licks always stinks afterwards, so whether it's really clean is questionable. Interesting. These cards are falling down. Horsey. Okay, so I told you I've been playing a Kingdra deck. So I've been using this Horsey. The reason I love Kingdra is it has an ability on it. I wish I could pull a Kingdra so I could show you. It has an ability where if your active Pokemon gets knocked out, you move all the energy onto your benched Kingdra. And your Kingdra has an attack which is an energy stacking attack. So it only requires 1 water energy, but it does more damage. I think it's 40 damage for each water energy on it. So yeah, that stacks really quickly, and then it gets knocked out and you just move the energy onto your next one. And it synergizes really well with Frostmoth, because Frostmoth lets you attach water energy from your hand to your bench anytime you like, as often as you like, so it's really good. Mankey, Mawile, Fire Energy, Doublade, another Cheryl, another Rapid Strike Energy, now reverse is a Jellicent, again the male Jellicent, looking terrifying. So is that one of them guys that turned into a Frillish / Jellicent? Because it kind of looks like a Frillish in a way. Interesting. Okay, and our last rare of this video. What? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I mean, yeah, it's a it's a full art single strike Urshifu VMAX. Wow. I mean, it's a great card, it's beautiful. But again, I don't need 2 of them. Much like in my last video, where I pulled 2 of the same very special card. Would anyone like to trade? I'll trade you this. In fact, I'll trade you both of them because I'm not really an Urshifu fan. I'd rather have a gold Octillery, but I think that's a bit rarer. But okay, it's still pretty special. Still think the other side probably had better pulls altogether. Yeah, if we compare. So, all the good cards we got an Urshifu V, and then 2 Urshifu V Max, and we got a holo Luxray, and then everything else I just set aside because I might need them for decks. But yeah, not bad for 6 packs. Not bad at all. So, I'm probably going to buy some more of this set because I'm feeling really into it. It's definitely a player's set, whereas like Shining Fates was a collector's set. And you know, I'm both, so... If the booster boxes ever go down in price, then I might buy one. But now I'm excited to go online and type in my codes and open some online booster packs, which I won't be showing you because that won't be that interesting of a video. But let me know if you do want to see any TCGO videos, because I think I can figure out a way to record it. That would be decent. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, or week actually, and I'll see you next time. Bye.